Hello. We've got a cracker today. Although it was a nightmare to get here. I was going to say something else then. It was a nightmare to get here. 6 hours to get here for a weekend, which is just way, way, way too long.
Yeah, we live and learn.
You live and learn, but
Should have only been 4.5, but the traffic was horrendous.
Yeah, should have only been 4.5 hours, but an hour and a half traffic. But obviously, as you can see, we're not at home.
No.
We are in a caravan. And the view from this caravan is absolutely stunning, isn't it?
Yeah.
The caravan itself is really nice. Obviously, I'll do a caravan tour as normal, what I always do. Because I think tonight on my channel, I think the tour of the Clacton caravan went out tonight. So I'll turn the camera around, show you where we are, wait till you see the view. See you in a bit.
Gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause
Right, so turn the camera around. Let me show you this view, what we've got. Leo's making himself at home. And you're Leo. But living life dangerously. A cup of tea and a cup of coffee.
Enjoying the view.
And I'm out here enjoying the view. Garden furniture. This is our veranda. And look at that. That's the view.
Not a bad vista, is it?
Farm. There you go. Look. Stunning inside. And I'm not sure whether there's a quick way down to the beach from here. Obviously, we'll have a look. But you're literally just surrounded by all these glorious fields. Look. Absolutely stunning, isn't it? I mean, I'm a little bit worried about the car. It doesn't look like it from here, because that is such a gradient, isn't it, Ad?
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be alright. Famous last words. Well, you've got a few caravans behind you, look. One's for sale up there. Look at this. It's so quiet. But it was so quiet until we turned up. You've even got a canopy, look, a sun canopy to put over your furniture. I think this is somebody's caravan. This is booked through Park Holidays. But I definitely think, just from the little knickknacks, look, you've got a vase and look at this. Like a little greenhouse thing that they're growing themselves. But yeah, I do a proper full tour of the caravan. But we've just got here, so we'll probably start tomorrow. We're going to take Leo for a walk now. Have a nice quiet night, and then we're heading to Looe in the morning. So this is Looe in Cornwall. So we'll see you very, very shortly. Morning. You know, we were saying how well we've done all year for our weekends, and how nice and dry it's been and how nice and warm it's been. Well, I'll take you outside. This always happens to us when we come to Cornwall. I'm not saying it always rains in Cornwall, but every time we come down it seems to rain. Although, give it its due, it didn't rain in February when we was in Bude, so we'll let it off that once. But I don't know if you've seen the beautiful view I posted yesterday. Clear blue skies, gorgeous sea views. Let me take you outside and I'll show you what it's doing today. Right, so we see, look, the infamous towels down. So we know it's wet already. Leo's waiting to go toilet. But look at this. You know, we've had, I mean, what's it been? 32, 33, 34 degrees over the last couple of weeks. We drive down to Looe and it's like this, look. What's it all about? And just over there, believe it or not, not actually that far away, is the beautiful sea view. But we're going to have to just get wet and make the most of it. Because we're only down for the weekend, which is a bit far to come. We wouldn't normally come this far, but we did. We regret it now, but we did. But we love Return to Paradise. Is it Return to Paradise? Beyond Paradise. The Return to one's the Australian one. So we watch Beyond Paradise, and we want to go into Looe and actually see some of the sets in, was it Shipton? Shipton Abbey. I don't think we're going to get to see a lot today. But yeah, we've done so well all year. And like I say, we come to Cornwall in, I've got to say, July. So this is July, this is summer. Thinking, oh, it's going to be fine. Famous last words.
It is what it is.
Right, here we go. We made it to Looe. Tipping it down. Look at that.
I think you can go this way. Ends, look.
Yeah, we'll have a look. We might be able to. I don't know where we're going, but we need to get a fridge magnet and a plaque. Oh, it looks a very pretty place, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah.
But let's go and see what we can find. Just been saying, all this seaweed. Oh my god, it smells. It stinks. Look how clear the water is though. It's lovely. Let's go and find Shipton Abbot. Okay, I don't think it is, but it says the police station is in the Guild Hall. That is the Guild Hall, but that's not the police station, so it might be a bit further down. We'll carry on having a look. There you go. And welcome to Looe Beach. And the sun is actually starting to come out. Just gonna go up there. Okay, look, we're just walking up to the end of this pier kind of thing. Leah's trying to jump in the water, but look at the colour of that. That's gorgeous, isn't it? Eh?
Yeah.
Imagine the views from up there.
Yeah. There's always one that down. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a very strange place. Nice, but strange. The beach is a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. You can see the beach, look. Imagine the views, imagine the commanding views from up there. Look at that castle just behind Adam, look at that castle. I don't know if it's like a house or what it is. But yeah. Beautiful place. That water's just gorgeous, isn't it? Okay, look, we're coming to the end. Let's go and see. Come on, Leo. See what it's like at the end. Come on. Up. There you go, look at that. Look at that, Leo. And that's looking back at town. Lovely. Just look at it. It's so picturesque. We're going to go and see Shipton Abbot again. Skipton or Shipton? Shipton Abbey. Let's go and have a look. Right, so we think this is definitely the police station when they're here recording.
Yeah.
We think. We're near enough sure.
It definitely is.
But it's very different when they're not recording, like. and it's definitely not shipped in
Only the
Abbott.
exterior, isn't it? They're using
Yeah,
for the-
yeah, they don't go inside. Hey up, look. There you go, look, from a different angle. These seagulls are vicious. And they keep attacking. What? Him. He keeps attacking that baby one, look.
What's it doing?
Is he trying to start attacking it?
What if I do?
It's just hierarchy, isn't it? Alright, let's go and have a look. Hello. Right, we're in the car. Leo has just smelt the custard tarts. I'm not saying they're going to be like they are in Portugal, but we'll have a look. I'll record all this when we get back. I've literally, because the car was running out, I think we had 2 minutes left, so I've literally bought everything to the car that we've bought, and obviously me and Leo in the car. Adam's literally just gone to the bakery because that's what we're going to have for tea tonight. Obviously fish and chips tomorrow because it's fish and chips and you've got to be, we're at the sea, so it's got to be fish and chips, isn't it? But it's just starting to rain again now, so touch wood, we've done quite well. We've been out for a good few hours and the rain stopped, so we've done all right. We're going to head back to the caravan now and then I'll run through with what we've bought. So see you in a bit. Bye. We are back in the caravan. I'll turn the camera around, quickly show you what we've bought. Adam has got all his well, I'll let him explain what he's actually doing. Adam, what are you doing?
I'm on a mission to collect Enid Blyton books from my childhood because they've seemed to have vanished over the years. So I bought some today.
So he's going through.
So I've got some Secret Sevens and a wishing chair one.
So he's going through all the going around all the charity shops, seeing what he can actually get. Apparently, there's 700 of them.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to get that many.
And I probably double up on some because from different eras.
Yeah.
So, for example, it could be that the wishing chair, I've got some in the series, but then I've got some later ones because it's the language changes.
And they've got all the, you can have 7 stories in one book and stuff, can't you?
Yeah.
But I'll show you what we've just bought. Right, here we go. What did we get? Oh, I'll let Adam show you these first because we went into the Harry Potter shop. But the lady that runs it actually, as a hobby, made these liquids that literally turn a different colour. Now, this is probably not the best time to show you because obviously they've been moving about. Look, where this, can you remember what colour this is?
So this is purple. Well, like red purple, which is supposed to be the Philosopher's Stone colour from Harry Potter. And because the Philosopher's Stone turns all metal into the elixir of life and into gold, so if you shake the Philosopher's Stone, look, it turns into gold.
It all changes colour.
Into gold.
Yeah.
So the Philosopher's Stone turns it into gold. And I have bought a light. I need to find it.
So we can have a look at that one in a bit.
And that goes underneath.
That goes underneath, just so the light goes through it.
This one is my Voldemort because he wears green, like green robes. When you shake him,
but it's actually officially that's 2 shipwrecks off the coast.
2 shipwrecks on Cornwall.
Off the coast of Cornwall. That's what she made it for, but we've turned it into Voldemort.
Well, yeah, Harry Potter.
Because look, it goes all green and dark, and that's dark and dangerous.
And then this one is
totally blue.
Blue, so Ravenclaw, my house.
Yeah.
But when you shake it, I temporarily go into Gryffindor, like a red colour.
So it goes all red, look. How cool are those? And the last 2.
Now these 2 are Carl's. He wanted these.
Have a guess.
Green, pink, green, pink. Elphaba and Galinda.
Yeah.
So one's green and one's pink. But when you shake it,
when you shake them around, look.
She gets some green in her from Elphaba's friendship.
She gets some green. And have a guess.
Elphaba. Get some pink.
Get some pink, look. So it crosses over. And that's their friendship. So it crosses over like that. That's the friendship of...
with pink at the bottom?
Yeah. But like I say, it's probably not the best time to show you because I've literally just got them out of the bag. So I'll probably show you again once they've all calmed down and then you shake them properly. So that's that. So we've got our usual... Oh, I got some fudge.
I remortgaged my house to buy that fudge for you.
It's all handmade on site. I know people will roll their eyes, but we love them. Live, love, Lou. We love our plaques, don't we?
We do.
And the fridge magnet was... Hold on, the fridge magnet. There's a few. The fridge magnet here says, it's quite funny. Look, a clawsome day in Looe. How good's that? And I've just found Adam's little light. But it's got these scrolls. It's got 5 little scrolls.
Where you can write your own spells.
You can write your own spells and stuff. And then for dinner, we have... we're not being really greedy. This is going to last us all day because we're going to have fish and chips tonight. But we're not going to. We're just going to have these. So you've got a traditional...
Oh, gross.
A traditional Cornish pasty. That nearly just ended up on the floor.
They didn't.
So one traditional Cornish pasty. And their version of a sausage roll. Happy days. And Adam's got 2 sausage rolls.
Well, 1.5. I'm sure Leo will have to.
Leo's got to have... look at Mr. Dan there. He knows he's getting a sausage roll.
Not a full one.
No. Leo, do you want a sausage roll? And then, what did you get? Chicken?
Chicken and bacon.
Chicken and bacon. And just to top a really good shop off...
Here's the chicken and bacon. Look.
Chicken and bacon. Oh, they're in the shape of a pasty.
Yeah.
And then just to finish a good shop off, look. Hey, I've got some Crocs.
You need to show the dessert as well.
Got some Crocs. Happy days. That will keep me nice and comfy walking around Florida. And then dessert. Look at these. We were thinking of the custard tarts in Portugal. Look at the size of this, Mama. This is going to be Looe's version of a custard. Not an egg custard or anything, but...
It's a custard tart.
A custard tart. So we'll get back and let you know what it's like. But we're going to go and eat our dinner now. So see you in a bit. Hello. Just heads up, Ad. Did you enjoy your dinner?
Not really.
Adam didn't like it. Bless him.
No.
It wasn't, in all fairness.
It was really, they were very well made, lovely
Yeah.
things, but they just weren't what I enjoyed.
Yeah. And they were a little bit dry.
And the sausage was a little bit salty for me.
Sausage rolls a bit salty. But overall, we've not had the custard tarts yet. That's for later. That's
Too
for...
full, aren't we?
We're a bit full, so that's for when we're watching dinner. Watching dinner. See, I'm delirious.
What's going to happen?
While we're watching a movie. We're going to go for a quick walk now. Go and get some milk and stuff like that. The weather has cleared up a little bit. Hold on a minute. I'll turn the camera around and you can have a look. Hold on a minute. There you go, look. So it's cleared up a little bit. It's still very cloudy though, look. It's not cold at all. But at least you can see the sea again, look. So that's a bonus. It's front of the caravan. Some lovely ones up there, look. I'll tell you what, these parking spaces are a bit steep. Ain't they, Ad? Eh? Look at that. We're just nipping to the shop to get some milk for breakfast in the morning. Because believe it or not, come on, Leo. Believe it or not, after that 6-hour drive yesterday, we are going home tomorrow. Aren't we?
Yeah.
So not a very long visit. Not a very long stay, but it's nice to get away. Hello, we're back. We'd gone to the shop, get some milk and stuff for tomorrow. We'd literally just jumped in the car and we went to Polperro.
Yeah.
Literally all we wanted to do was go for, I know everything was going to be shut, but go for a walk for about half hour to an hour with Liam. Got to the car park. The cheapest you could buy was 3 hours for £7.
Yeah.
And we thought, we're not doing that for half hour walking.
No, also, because it looked like it might start
It just started raining again, but then we drove off and it had stopped. But yeah, £7 just for half hour walk. No.
So
it's not happening. We'll go to we're going to have a look tomorrow. See, we're still going to have to pay £7, but at least you can have 3 hours.
Yeah, rather than half an hour.
Rather than a half hour.
Yeah.
So that was a long. We took Leo out the car. Like, what's just happened? Went to go and see the sea. Now he's back at the caravan. But yeah, so that was a bit of a bust. But I'm sure we'll go tomorrow and have a look. Yeah. So see you later.
Bye.
Hello.
Morning.
Welcome to the last day. Apparently, Adam's going to harvest my organs. You won't get a lot for them, I'm telling you.
Only because that's what Carly Rae Jepsen sings about in her song.
They'll soon want a refund. But anyway, it rained all last night.
According to you, though, your heart will be worth a lot of money.
My heart is worth a lot of money. My heart will go on.
Anyway,
anyway, as you can see, we've got cabin fever. We've been locked in for way too long. Because it's done nothing. It rained all last night.
Rained overnight.
It's rained overnight. It's rained this morning, although it is clearing up a bit now.
But some dark cloud are also coming over.
But this weekend has probably been a little bit of a washout in well, I want to say sunny Cornwall, but rainy Cornwall. It always rains when we come to Cornwall. I'm sure it doesn't always rain, but every time we come down...
When we went to Bude...
One in...
And that one, the first time I went to St Minver, it was lovely. We were on the beach in
25 years ago.
So stop being a moaning minnie.
I'll show you outside. At least you can see the sea today because it's a bit clearer than yesterday. But I don't think we're going to be doing a great deal at all. I think it's going to be packing the car up and going home shortly.
Yeah, it's a long journey home anyway.
So it's a very long journey home. And I think that's why you always feel it a bit more when you come here, because it's such a long trip. So you want it to be a nice trip. So when it's not, it just kind of like, ugh. But anyway, that's enough of that anyway. Let me take you outside and I'll show you the sea. There you go, as promised. You can see the clouds, look. And the sea, and there's some sailboats over in the distance. But we can't moan, we've done so well this year so far. It's just quite funny that this, I wasn't worried about this one at all, and this one's turned out to be the wettest, and this is July.
Well, it's England in July.
Yeah.
If we're going to have nice weather April, May, June, then July and August are going to be all
Every
right.
other holiday we've had all year has been absolutely fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, the only one that's had rain is the Withensea overnight, which is absolutely fine.
That was overnight.
And that little tiny bit in Bridlington.
Yeah, and that was it. That's all we've had. But you can see, look, the caravan is trashed.
We'll do a room
I will tidy up before we do a room tour.
We'll pack the car up, then do the caravan tour.
Yeah. I don't know whether to do I was going to do a separate caravan tour, but there's really nothing on this video, so
Maybe not.
I might stick the caravan tour on the end. If not, I'll do a separate one, so enjoy whichever one you
the
watch.
Anticipation.
Hello. Right, we've decided, haven't we, Leo? Where are you? He's got this face enable on. We've decided to come to Pulpero. We were going to give it a miss, but we're here, so we might as well come and have a look. I think I'm getting old. I think parking's outrageous. For 3 hours, £7. Which that's quite a lot, I think. But hold on, he's walking back, so let's see what we've got to do. Right, okay. Adam is not impressed. Leo. Where's Leo gone? Anyway, what's happening is, Leo, look. Leo. Where are we? Me? Where are we? On your jollies. Right, actually, so let me tell you what's happening is Adam is not impressed. You can only pay by coins, and the coins, they'll give you change in the change given boxes, but you've got to pay to be given change. So it's like a double whammy, really. So Adam is not very happy with me. So he's gone to get some change. But we'll go and, as soon as we parked up, we're going to have a walk, see what it's all about. Apparently it's supposed to be absolutely stunning here, so fingers crossed it will be. Obviously I see yesterday in Looe, oh my god, you just could not move. It was so busy, it was crazy busy. Hence why there wasn't a lot of recording done, because you seriously couldn't move. And it's quite difficult to record as well when you've got Leo, because obviously I'm holding Leo, so it's, my main concern is Leo. it's different when we're on holiday together, because obviously it's just me and Ad, so we can do as we please. With Leo, obviously you have to look after him. But yeah, it was so busy in Looe yesterday, so I'm expecting this place, because this is even smaller, I'm expecting this place to be absolutely rammed. But I'll do my best and we'll see what we can come up with. So see you in a bit. There you go. Everybody's literally saying the same thing. You can see how busy it is, look, can't you? But this is where you have to park to go into Porpero, because it's restricted. You can't drive in town, but it is a massive car park. So that's the houses up there. Look at this. We're just walking down into the village of Porpero. Just to let you know, give you a heads up though, that it is £7 to park. That's the minimum for 3 hours, isn't it? Yeah. And you've got to have coins. They won't accept cards, or there's no app. It's got to be pound coins. There is a change machine though. There's a change machine here, but come down with £7 for 3 hours. I don't know after that, because I didn't look. Look at that Crumple Hall Inn and Mill. I mean, how pretty is that? That's like an old mill, look. Yeah. Yep. Look at this. I mean, look at how quaint are these little bridges. I mean, I don't think I'd want to live here. It must be very... In the winter, it must be very bleak in the winter.
But you can see why people do, because it's very pretty.
It's very pretty. Ottawa House. I mean, look at that. I mean, does it get much prettier? Eh? You think of England. If you're from anywhere outside of the UK, you think of England. You think of little English villages or hamlets. This is what you're going to see. Look at this. I mean, it's stunning. Right, welcome to the centre of Porpero. Look at this. And yes, we have got a plaque. Oh, Adam's seen some giraffes. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, there's model village. Just so you do actually just walk past it as you're going down to the coast, to the front. We probably won't go in today, but you can see it through the fence. Look. Ah, how cute! Look at this place. Yeah. Oh, seriously, we've just gone past a Cornish pasty shop. Oh my god, all you can smell is them cooking. Look at this. Absolutely stunning. Right, I know I'm recording a lot of the town, but it is really nice. Look at this. Nelson's pub ad.
Admiral Nelson.
I'm sure, if I remember, this place is famous for pirates and stuff, isn't it? Smugglers. Because they used to smuggle all the tea and stuff. Look at that. How teeny tiny is that? This is just like, places just keeps giving, isn't it?
It's more your kind of place.
Yeah. Right, here we go. Start of the seafront. Let's go and have a walk to the end, and then we'll be going back. Leo, stay away from the edge. Yeah. Small harbour. It's an amazing place, isn't it? Hey? There we go. We made it to the end. Just as the rain starts. And I hope you're enjoying the tour of Porpero. Thank you. Leo, move out of the way. Oh, that's nice up there, isn't it? Just look at it. Right, there you go. We've just climbed up this coastal path. There's your view, look. Look at that. And you can walk all the way over there, but which we're not going to today. Look at that there. I was just saying to Adam, you can see why it is a World Heritage Site. Stunningly beautiful. Well, I hope you enjoyed that whistle stop tour of, I always say it wrong, Polperro. Beautiful seaside village in Cornwall. Okay, we've come back into Looe to get some fish and chips before we head out back home. Look at this though. It's very beautiful around here. I know I've said that a lot, but it really is. Look. Look at that private house up there. Well, over the water. You got the blue house down there, look. I mean, talk about being antisocial. Look at this walkway we've got to walk across to get into town. Look at this. Who's going to be the first one to fall in? Me, Adam, or Leo? What do we think? My money is on Adam.
Have I pushed you in?
See what I mean? So we're parked up there. We're on the hunt for some fish and chips. Right, that's where we parked yesterday. See the Texaco garage, literally there. But we've stayed clear of that because that was a bit small, a bit tight. Hence why we've come over this side of the river. But in all fairness, we wanted to try this side of the river as well. It's all an adventure, isn't it? Here we go. Kelly's fish and chips before home time. Look at that. That is a regular size. I think you can upgrade.
For large.
That was 13.30
13.30 for large.
and 15.50 for a large.
Something like that.
We just had a
Regular.
regular size, so that we'll tuck in and we'll let you know what the fish and chips have been like. Hello. I've got to say, them fish and chips. Oh my god, Adam.
They're nice, weren't they?
What were the fish and chips like?
Lovely.
Look at me.
Hello.
Absolutely gorgeous. So it's worth £30. Like I say, Kelly's. So it's at the top half of.
Yeah, it was by a car park in
By the
Looe,
car park.
near the bridge.
Yeah. So not too far to walk if you wanted to go and grab some fish and chips and bring them back to your caravan or chalet or wherever you're stopping.
You can order them on the.
Yeah, when you walk in, you order them on the machine, so you don't have to go and be served and stuff like that. But
That's always good.
absolutely delicious, so highly recommended.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, I was going to do a caravan tour of its own, but I think we're running a bit late now, so we'll probably just stick the caravan tour on the end of this video, and hopefully you don't mind that, and hopefully you enjoy it. So we'll start outside. So let's go. All right, let's start as you come into the caravan. So obviously you park there. Make sure you've got a decent handbrake because that is very, very, very steep. So you come through gate, side door. You have a decking wrapped round. Look at this though. The best part about this caravan though, it's a Willoughby. Best thing about this caravan though, look at this. Lovely decking. You got rattan furniture, sun parasol. Look at this, and because it's actually quite high, look, you have these amazing views of the ocean just over there. Look, and it's literally just rolling fields in front of you. So this caravan here has been absolutely fantastic. I mean, if the weather would have been better, obviously we're dictated to by weather, aren't we? There's your furniture. There's the front of the caravan. But yeah, if the weather would have been better, you could have sat out here in the evening. So what we'll do, we'll go through the front door, look, into the living room. And there's Adam waiting. So here, look, let me turn it around. That's your front, that's your view from the patio. So right in front of you, bowling fields. And then if you just look over there, then you've got the ocean. So, absolutely stunning location, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what you've got in this caravan, I think, can you remember what this is on Park Holidays?
Yeah.
Park Holidays, I'll let Adam tell you where it is.
It's Polperro Holiday Park.
Yeah.
So it's between Looe and Polperro down in Cornwall.
More.
But it's more in Polperro.
Yeah.
I think it's only a mile from Polperro and about 4 miles from Looe.
Yeah.
But you're on one road that links the two.
So is this a Gold Plus?
This is a Gold Plus 2-bed, pet friendly with decking.
Yeah. So this is what we got, and this is, like I say, this is with Park Holidays.
Yeah.
And this caravan has been absolutely top notch. I mean, I'm loving this. And they're called, what are they called? Their own
Like a geranium or something.
microsystem inside a jar. Leo's casually modelling the sofa. I presume that's a pull-out bed, but I'm not sure. TV, had a DVD player, double seater here. I personally think that they've flipped. I think the TV should be on that side and the chair should be on that side, purely because all your gubbins, your TV aerial and everything are down there. But they've probably switched it around because looking out, sitting there, you can see the sea from this 3-seater. So, and I also think this is somebody's caravan. I think this is somebody that rents out. Oh, you got a big buffet there that opens up. It's all double glazed, central heated. Into the kitchen, you have all your recyclable bins and stuff like that. Table for 4. So it might not be a pull-out bed. I don't know.
I think it says sleep 6.
Does it sleep 6?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, but you've got a table for 4. Lovely open kitchen. What's been nice about it is you've got a full 50 split fridge and freezer. So if you come with a family, you could go shopping once a week and then cook in here, couldn't you? There's some beach chairs and stuff there, look.
Boiler and everything.
Boiler and stuff. Fully fitted kitchen, everything you would need. Big microwave, toaster, kettle, full-size oven. So everything you would ever need. That's more to do with food waste. That's all off, ready for when we go. So yeah, full-size oven, look. That looks in reasonably good dip.
Some pans in the cupboards.
That looks in good shape, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We've not used it, but it looks clean and tidy and everything you'd expect.
Have you shown the plug sockets have got USBs?
Oh. Yeah, it's quite a new caravan, I think. All the plug sockets have got USBs, but no USCs.
No, I don't think that's not here yet. There's no USBs this side.
Yeah, but there's loads of sockets that side, isn't there?
Yeah, 3 sockets, TV aerial and your Ethernet cable.
That's why I think they've moved it, but I think they've just moved it around just so you get a better view.
Yeah, you can't blame them.
So you walk through, up the landing. You've got a couple of, well, you've got 4 hanging hooks. And this caravan's just been really spacious. There's just nothing that I don't like about this caravan. It's lovely. Look, so you got heated towel rail, but you can see the size. Look, and there is no dreaded cupboard. And the shower has been, the pressure's been fantastic, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's really good.
It's really good. It really hits you when you turn it on.
And nice and warm as well.
Yeah, lovely and warm. It holds the temperature. So it's really good. So full-size bathroom, really. It's a really good bathroom. And full-size sink, not one of the caravan sinks. And like I say, there's no cupboard above the sink so you can have a shave.
Your favourite.
Which we did have a shave and it worked, believe it or not. So that's your bathroom. So this is a 2-bed. I mean, they're all pretty much the same standard layout, but this just seems to be more spacious. There's no cupboard above the beds, but if you look, See what I mean? There just seems to be more space. Full-size wardrobe. Again, just to show you USBs and a socket.
Not in all the sockets, because that hasn't.
Not in all the sockets.
And that socket hasn't.
That should be for TV, I'm presuming. Mirror.
That might be for like a hairdryer or something.
Little shelf, radiator, and then just a normal plug socket. So then I'm rushing through because we've locked everything up and it's like 1,000 degrees. And this bedroom has been really good as well. I'm really praising this caravan. I love this caravan.
Yeah.
Again, there's no cupboards above the bed, which there doesn't need to be. But look at all the side. Look at the space you've got down the side next to the radiator, which normally that's quite tight. And you've got it down this side as well, look.
2 bedside lamps.
2 bedside lamps.
These ones are USBs.
These have got USBs. Both sides. And I think this is probably a king size bed.
Yeah.
It's quite a big bed. And what's been lovely about it is, look, you're not overlooked by anybody. But you're not really overlooked out the front either.
No.
But the best part about this room is you've got all this space. But then let me turn this light on so you can see. And you've got all this space. And then you've got a separate dressing area.
Ta-da!
And then you've got Adam here, look.
Oh.
Look at this. There's no drawers, but you've got
Shelves.
all shelves. I don't suppose you need drawers because it's a little walk-in wardrobe.
Hangers.
Isn't it? But
Space.
how cool is that? I think that's really good for a caravan. And like I say, you've not lost any space because there's a little dressing area. Plug, that's just a normal plug. So you've got a single seat there, look. Mirror when you want to get ready at night. But the size of this bedroom has been absolutely fantastic, look. Like I say, overall, I can't stop singing the praise of this caravan.
No, it's been really good.
And I think Park Holidays, I think you've got it spot on because it's literally everything you'd expect and more. It's clean, it's functional, nothing's broken or hanging off the wall or It's a really, really good caravan. So I know that was a quick tour of the caravan, but I hope it helped. So this was a
Gold,
6-berth,
Gold Plus,
2-bedroom, Gold Plus,
with
pet
decking.
friendly, with decking. And oh my god, the decking. Let me show you, the sun has just started to come out. The decking is just to die for. Look at that.
The decking or the view?
The decking and the view. But now we've got to go and pack the car up. Leo knows we're going home, so he's like, ugh.
Yeah.
Again. Adam's waiting to go.
Yeah.
So we've got a 4.5 hour drive, fingers crossed, ride home. It took us 6 hours to get here, so it's very long for a weekend. And we've said, haven't we, we wouldn't recommend...
Not coming for a weekend, no.
It's too far.
Unless you live nearer than we do.
Yeah, it's from the Midlands. It took us 6 hours on Friday night, and we're going home Sunday, so...
It's a long way to go.
You got 2 nights, really.
We've got the caravan till tomorrow. But
We've got the caravan till tomorrow, but we always go back the night before because it's easier to drive back on Sunday rather than Monday morning.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, it's been amazing. The caravan's been amazing. Let me turn the camera around and then we'll finish this vlog off. So see you in a minute. So yeah, so let's just... Oh, sorry about that, a big gush of wind. And for once it wasn't Adam. Honestly, I'm wasted.
I could think of a few other adjectives really, but you know.
But let's just wrap this
Log up.
Looe.
We need to get on the road.
Yeah, this Looe vlog up. What do you think?
No, it's been a good weekend. It's a long way to come.
Yeah.
I think for a weekend it's too far for us.
Yeah, it's too far.
Very pretty around here. There's not a great deal to do with it unless you like outdoors walking. The weather's not been great for us, so we couldn't do a lot of that.
Yeah.
But it's been nice to come and see it. Obviously,
It's very relaxing here and it's very picturesque. It's very beautiful, isn't it?
And we like Beyond Paradise, the programme.
And we love Beyond Paradise,
Obviously,
so that was the reason why we came here.
Yeah, there's some landmarks that we've seen, which is good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's just too much for a weekend. Very pretty, very nice to come and see. I recommend you come and see it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Just for us, and now we don't want to offend anybody by saying this. This is just for us. we necessarily probably wouldn't come back to Looe. Not because there's anything wrong with it or we don't like
But
it.
we've been here and we've seen what we wanted to see here now.
We've seen what we wanted to see.
We want to try new places.
And also as well, we like to be able to just park up
and walk
and
everywhere.
walk. And
You need a car here.
you probably can do that somewhere, but we've not found any. All these caravan parks are on the outskirts. So you've literally got to drive everywhere.
You probably could walk, but with Leo we couldn't walk too far. And I think
it's going to take you about an hour to walk.
It's over an hour into Looe.
Yeah.
And Leo couldn't do there and back.
Yeah.
Plus walking around Looe, so that's why we've had to drive. So not for us, a caravan park is probably not ideal for us. We're driving.
It's a beautiful caravan. I'll tell you what, this caravan park is absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
It's so pristinely kept.
Yeah, very quiet, very peaceful.
It's very quiet. I think it's definitely for an older clientele. It seems to be. I don't think young families would come here because I don't think there's a lot here on this park, is there?
No, didn't see any. There might be a swimming pool. Didn't see it. There is one.
I think there is a swimming pool and stuff, but it's not.
Yeah.
Do you know, like when you go to some holiday parks and they're banging and they're like, "Wow, let's go!" Arcades flying all over the place and stuff. That's not here.
Yeah. So I think all I'd recommend if you want to come to Looe, absolutely come to the holiday park. It's fine. Just be mindful. You might need to drive.
Yeah,
quite quiet.
You will need to drive.
A very pretty place, but
Polperro is absolutely
it's
stunning.
very pretty. But once you've seen it, for me, you've seen it, and that's it.
Yeah.
So.
But it is stunning, and I'm so pleased we've got it because we were going to go home this morning, but we decided against it, and we decided
there's a long way to come. We'll make the most of it, but we do need to go now.
I'm so pleased that we did actually do that because we've got Polperro down on video on video.
Well, we've seen it as well for our own memories.
We've seen it, so we've seen it. We've got it down.
And hopefully you've
so happy days. We're going to go because we need to get back before it gets too late tonight.
Yeah.
All important stuff. Got to put the bins out.
Oh, yeah.
Glamorous life, isn't it?
Well, these things are important as an adult. Unfortunately, adulting is not most glamorous, is it?
I hope you've enjoyed it as much as we've liked it, like doing it. Hope you've enjoyed a quick glimpse of Looe. We couldn't record too much because I tell you one thing: Looe is busy.
Yeah. Well, it's a popular tourist
It's
destination.
very, very busy.
So is
Polperro. Yeah, everywhere around here is very busy. And like I said, with the car parking in Polperro, be careful. Yeah. You do need change. Take change with you. Yeah. So we're going to go. So I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on our next adventures.
Somewhere in the country or abroad, we don't know yet.
Who knows?
But we'll let you know, so come along for the ride next time.
All right, so we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You